toast for the evening. So please give her all your undivided attention.
What? Do you switch spots?
Good evening, everyone. Hello. For those of you I haven't met, I am Leah's little sister. I am the second of the 4 girls. And I'm just so thrilled to be here with all of you tonight. I have something to share with everyone tonight. And that is, Leah has written me over the years. I can't even count how many handwritten letters, usually on some kind of handmade stationery that took her hours to make. Letters for a significant moment in my life. So whether it was graduating college, starting high school, studying abroad, Leah has written these wonderful letters. I think this is something we picked up from my mom. But whenever I was about to have a meltdown and completely be overwhelmed by whatever change was happening, I would find one of these notes in my backpack or my suitcase, and I just instantly felt at ease. And she always had just the right words to calm me down, and always had perfect advice. Today's a big day. I don't have any advice for you. Not a word. No idea. But I do have a letter that I wrote for you.
Man, you have pictures.
Sister, I feel funny about today. Because all of those times we talked about our weddings as little girls, I don't think I put it together that it wasn't just us wearing pretty dresses and having the most fabulous tea party ever. Even though it is one of the most important days of your life and the beginning of something very exciting for you and Alex. I can't help but feeling I'm giving a part of myself away. I'm giving up the ultimate roommate from sharing a room as little girls and you singing to me and telling me stories to get me to fall asleep and stop kissing you. I did kiss her a lot. And to being adults in our beloved little 42nd Street home where we bake homemade chocolate cake at midnight and just laugh because we were just so deliriously tired. I'm giving up the most thoughtful best friend there is. You give the best gifts, and you always know how to make me feel better. You're thoughtful with the people in your life and in the work that you do. I think the evidence is in this very room. Everything you do is beautiful, and you put your whole heart into the details. And even though I feel a little like I'm losing you to this boy who has not so suddenly come into our lives, my consolation is in the fact that I've come to realize that Alex loves you as much as I do, or almost anyway. I'll never forget when you introduced me to him. It was your birthday party. We were all still in college together. You had told me about this guy, Alex. You told me you couldn't believe how you could talk for hours, and that you liked his confidence, and how much he talked about his grandma. I was skeptical. I had you point him out to me at the party, marched up to him. You remember this. Marched right up to him, and I said, "What are your intentions?" And I remember being surprised when he laughed instead of responding, and he said, "Geez, you look a lot like your sister." So he never really told me his intentions. But over the years, he's proved it to me 100 times over. I want you to know how much I admire your relationship. You're strong, grounded, and you always support each other. That's the part of today that's easy. It's easy to celebrate you. It's easy to celebrate the love of 2 people you love so much. We might not be the neighbor girls anymore. Yikes. But we've gained a brother who has felt like a part of the family since the very beginning. A guy who loves every think Julie cooks. Runs with Ed's crazy ideas and or new toys. A guy who has saved me one too many times when I've been lost, locked out, stranded, or in desperate need of a dance party. I think before you met Alex, we were all missing him. The funny thing about days like today, these huge adult milestones, is that they always seem to remind me of how little I've changed. Today I feel like I'm 4 years old and I won't stop kissing you. I'm just exploding with love and pride for my big sister and her new husband. Some things will never change. Cheers, you guys. And we'll love some my life.
Good luck, Max.
That was from the heart. That one's from the soul, man. Let's go.
Eat the mic.
Speak up.
English. Alright, so for those who don't know me, I'm Max, Alex's younger brother. Or Teddy's older brother. It's a mess. And humbly speaking, I'm stronger, more athletic, handsome, smarter, and overall, the better done. I've been in school longer, been to more universities. I still live with our parents. And Alex, you know, he's a successful accountant. He has his own house. He's now married to the wonderful Leah. But still, in my opinion, I'm the better done. Right? Now, anyways, Alex and I are 3 years apart in age. And when you're young, 3 years is a very long time. It's like an eternity. And when I was in first grade and Alex was in fourth, at the time I took Kung Fu lessons. And for some reason, Alex seemed to believe that I learned how to kill when we were in these lessons. And it's true, he says, so you know, like, alright, this isn't a lie, alright? And anyways, for a good amount of time, if we were fighting, I could scream, Kung Fu! And he would run. And I would just chase him around. And you know, those were very proud moments for me. They were great. And, you know, a disclaimer is, it really may have only happened once. But who remembers? And even though I may have tortured Alex any chance I got, he's always been there when I need him most. And he may or may not remember this story, but when we were young, we went to a summer camp called Project Kids. And it was probably about the same age as the Kung Fu time. And we were out on the playground, and a couple of the older kids came out, you know, they were making fun of me on my case, and obviously I didn't feel very good about that. And he came over and just kind of yelled at them, told them off, and away they went. And you know, it's a very vague memory from my childhood, but it's also really special, and a moment I always remember. Because for those of you who know us Dunne boys, we fight a lot, right? Yeah, a lot. And, but I know when it comes down to it, we always have each other's backs. Now, before moving on to the cliches of a man of honor speech, I need to make a couple public apologies. First, for funding my Tony Hawk Pro Skater video game for N64 with your hard-earned allowance that I gladly helped myself to. And then, a few years later, for taking your cigars, but now Teddy has better ones. And then, for always being young nuclear, because I clearly have the better strategy. And now, Alex, I'm sorry for what I'm about to do. One thing you all may not know about Alex is that he's a hopeless romantic. And when him and Leah first started dating, he knew she was the one, alright? And he wrote this song for her. He eventually played Because I figured, you know, he would have the courage to.
Max is killing it.
Alright. So, I hope you all enjoy. So, girl of my dreams, I love you so. Yeah, girl of my dreams, her name is Leah Rose. And girl of my dreams, her name is Leah Rose. Leah Rose. Leah Rose. Never, never, never do. Never, never do. I don't give a hoot or holler, 'cause pretty soon you'll be done. Oh, never, never knew we're done. Yeah, never, never knew. I'll give a hoot or holler, 'cause pretty soon you'll be done. Oh, never, never knew we're done.
He killed hers.
They're done. Now, Leah, you're officially done. You're done for. Your life is done. But thankfully, you'll never have to start anything ever again because you'll always be done. You're done. I want to be an uncle. Grandma can then be a great. And my mom can finally be Granny Annie. And from now on, you will always be a done. Hashtag to be further. Anyways, I'm really excited for the two of you. And thrilled to follow my sister. 2 hours for you.
I'm not gonna go. So done. All that solid shit, legendary stuff. That was good. Done. Songwriter of the year. I mean your standards. Grammy. Hey, Max. Max. Woo! Yeah, that was good. I need a drink to calm down. God, Max, I can't wait for you to start the dance floor now.
Alright, part of the story, I didn't write that song. We wrote that in the R&B with my garage band, actually. I think you helped with that, right? And then, just a couple of quick announcements before I say a few words. First one is, there is a shuttle gate in here starting at 9:30 that's going to the hotel in Hastings that people are staying at. I also hear there's a bar at that side of town that it'll also stop at, so if you're going there, please take it. We want everyone to have safe transportation.
But don't leave at 9:30.
Yes, please. The second thing, Max kind of hinted at it, in the social media age, we're trying to do the hashtag. So we have hashtag to become done. We just ask that you guys post your pictures or any comments from tonight, so that we can have those later on. Hashtag. So, with that said, again, I would like to thank everybody for being here tonight. We put this together. It was really important for us to have everybody here. And we're really here because everybody in this room all touched us in some way. So it's
people.
So we can get a blanket and the glasses for the moms and dads.
Ed, you need to come over here.
Good luck.
Lastly, I should probably say something in terms of sisters. Not sure where to start. I thought I was pretty lucky to just have boys in my life when growing up, but since I've started dating, I've felt from all your family, I felt part of the family as soon as I walked in the door. So thank you all for that. Other than that,
I don't want to say very much, but I just want to say thank you to everyone behind me and in front of me and on either side. There's so many people in here. Thank you all for coming. Thank you for our wonderful wedding party. And our parents, Butch and Ann, and my mom and dad. We could not have done this without you. It was a group effort. And also, to my new brothers, I never thought I would have brothers, but because I do, I'm really glad it's you guys. You're the best. From day one, you've been the best, so thank you for that, and take it away.
so I'm going to turn this thing off right after this, and we're going to let the dancing speak for itself. So I expect to see everybody out on the dance floor tonight. So other than that, just enjoy yourselves and have a great time tonight. Thank you.